Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a HomeWorx by Slatkin Co. I almost said HomeWorx by Harry Slatkin. It's now HomeWorx by Slatkin Co. A spring 2022 haul. This was from the sale that, well actually 5 of these are from HomeWorx for PR. And then I have 2 of these here that I got from the sale from 2 for $44. It happened last week. It was 2 for $44 and then they had $2 shipping. So I did that, and then I had some reward points. So after the reward points were off, it was a really good deal for those. So I figured I'd show you here what I got. Let's see, I think I will, some of these are new and some of them are returning. So let me start with, I'll start with the returning ones first. So first up we had Jasmine and White Peach. Oh, and these were from, it was HomeWorx.shop is what the sale was on, by the way. So Jasmine and White Peach, this is returning, but I don't believe I've ever had this. I think I looked on my YouTube to make sure I didn't have it, and I don't think I've had this one. So this has the peaches on here and the jasmine all around the label. And it's just got the silver lid with the Harry Slatkin monogram, and this one has got like a peach colored wax for wicks. These are all 18 ounces and the burn time is 30 to 55 hours. So Jasmine and White Peach reads white jasmine, white peach, bamboo, and apricot. So pretty much what the title says, except also add apricot and bamboo as well. So this is nice. I really get the peach and the jasmine. It's really a mixture of both of them. I would say it's a little more peach than the jasmine, probably because there's apricot as well. So the apricot and the peach together, I feel like apricot is a little peachy, and there goes the bright sun. Little peachy, but so it's along the same lines of peach. So you got the peach and the apricot. It was really making it really fruity. And then you got the jasmine in there. Bamboo, I don't really get bamboo. To me, bamboo kind of comes off kind of like a green scent, but I don't really get any kind of bamboo green scent at all, really. Just peach, apricot, and jasmine. It's nice though. If you like fruity florals, I think you'd like it. So we'll see how that one does. Next up we have Kiwi Margarita. And this has been out before and has the picture of the kiwis on there, all around there, and silver lid as well. This has got a light green wax on this one, and this candle here is loose, so it came out. Now, some people have that problem with their candles. It was cold when I got them, but oh no, my wick clips are out from the bottom. It was cold when I got this, so I felt it jiggling around, so I thought let me sit it down for a while, see if it changes, but it didn't. And those wick clips are stuck on the bottom there. So I'm gonna have to try to just sit it there best I can. But usually sometimes when that happens, when you light it, you gotta be really careful because that wick can just kind of float away because it's not fastened down into that. I think some people say you can super glue it, but like, I don't know. I'll probably have to maybe try to take those out of here and put them back onto this, and then put some super glue onto the bottom of this and then stick it in there so that the wicks will not float away from the bottom once I light it. Because then your wicks will go crazy and it won't burn properly because one wick will float away. It'll be a mess. So I don't know why that happens sometimes, because maybe it's cold and then the wax just contracts and then it just comes loose. I'm not sure why that happens sometimes. Okay, so Kiwi Margarita reads kiwi, chilled lemon, Caribbean lemon. I'm sorry. Let's try that again. Kiwi, chilled melon, Caribbean lemon, crushed mint, and sparkling sugar water. Oh, this one's really good. This one's so good. It's zesty and fruity, of course, and zesty. Citrusy, and it's got effervescent. So I definitely get I get the kiwi, of course, and I get melon. It's not super melon, but there is some melon in there. It's not like real strong melon, but there is a melon in there. Caribbean lemon. I definitely get lemon. But I get lime too. I'm getting lime in there. It kind of is like a lemon lime kind of a scent. And then crushed mint. There could be a little bit of mint, but it's not a lot of mint. So if you don't like mint, don't be scared about that. It's just a hint of mint maybe. And then the sparkling sugar water. I mean, yeah, it's sweet. It's got that sweetness. It's got effervescent, sparkling kind of fizzy, like lemon lime with kiwi. And what was the other thing? Melon, yeah. It's very zesty and, not zesty really, but like citrusy and fizzy and juicy and really good. I really like this one. So we'll see how that does. And that was a Kiwi Margarita. Let's see, next up. Lily of the Valley. And this has the lilies all around it. Same lid. This has just got white wax and 4 wicks on this one. And Lily of the Valley is Lily of the Valley, Hyacinth, Jasmine, Spring Green Leaves. And did I say I haven't had Kiwi Margarita? I haven't had that one either. But I have had Lily of the Valley before. I had it last year. Yeah, it is floral. This, I mean, it's pretty much Lily of the Valley, the flower. It's a really strong, like, white floral. Very heady white floral. So yeah, definitely get Lily of the Valley, Hyacinth, Jasmine, all those florals. And Spring Green Leaves. You can kind of get a little bit of Spring Green Leaves, but I mostly get that white floral. The Lily of the Valley, Hyacinth, Jasmine. Really get Lily of the Valley. So it's super, super authentic and super strong. This one's really strong. So it was really good last year. Alright, so next up we will show you, this is the one I purchased. Clover Blossom. Clover Blossom. And it has the clovers all around there. Clover Blossom and a silver lid. This has like a kind of a lavender kind of colored wax. And Clover Blossom is Clover Blossom, Spring Gold Peach, Peony Petals. Yes, I say peony. I started saying peony because everybody else says peony, but if you saw, I think it was my last HomeWorx haul, I said that I grew up saying peony, so I'm going to say peony now. Peony Petals, White Violet. So we have a lot of floral, the Clover Blossom, the peony petals. I'm so used to saying peony now because everybody else started saying it, so I may still say peony. Peony petals and white violet, and then you got the peach mixed in with it. So this is floral, but I do get the peach in there. It's another fruity floral, but this one I feel like is more floral, and then you get the peach underneath that, as opposed to like the jasmine and white peach. It was more stronger on the peach, and then you got the floral underneath that. This one definitely is the opposite. The floral, and then the peach is underneath the floral. This kind of reminds me of Coastal Water Lily last year, if you remember that one. A lot of people like that one. Something about this reminds me of that. There's some note in here that is similar to Coastal Water Lily, to me anyway. I don't know what it is. I believe Coastal Water Lily had peony in there as well. Peony. I think that's all that it had in there in these notes. So maybe it's the peony in there. I don't know, but it's similar to that to me a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. I wasn't a super big fan of that one. I know a lot of people love that one, but it wasn't my favorite. For some reason, there was something in Coastal Water Lily that I wasn't super crazy about, and that is in here too, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that does. All right, and then let's see here. Next up, we have Banana Berry Smoothie. And this has the smoothie picture, the bananas, and the strawberries, and the smoothie behind there on the picture. And then it's got the silver lid as well. And it's got like a light pink wax on this one. And banana berry smoothie is banana cream, raspberry swirl, fresh strawberry, and vanilla sugar. So this smells really good. This smells just like a smoothie. You really get that banana cream in there. I really get the banana. And then I get the strawberry and the raspberry underneath that. God, it's so creamy. It's like a real creamy smoothie. Yeah, definitely get the bananas over the strawberries, which is really weird because I thought it was going to be the opposite, because usually the banana you can't smell as well, and especially strawberries, I thought it was going to be the opposite, but it's not. I really didn't think the banana was going to overpower that strawberry, but it does. But I do get that strawberry underneath there. And then a little bit of raspberry. I think I get strawberry more than the raspberry swirl. And then vanilla sugar, yeah. But yeah, it's like a creamy, it's a really creamy smoothie that you put a lot of cream, like a lot of vanilla, like or a lot of milk and whatever, yogurt, and then lots of bananas and just some strawberries. It's like you made a smoothie and put way more bananas in there than you did the strawberries and raspberries. Yeah, it's good. I like it. So we'll see how that does when it burns. And then next up we have, this is the other one that I bought, peanut butter waffle cone. It has the waffle cone there with the peanut butter and the peanuts all around there. I do like these labels. I just kind of like the white and then the picture up there. It's kind of nice looking. I like that. And then we have the silver lid. These all have the same silver lid. They get fingerprints really bad on them though. It's the only thing I don't like about those kind of lids. I prefer like the matte lids, even though these kind of look prettier and shinier, but the matte lids don't get fingerprints on them. This has the yellow wax for wicks. Almost a mustard color. And peanut butter waffle cone is brown sugar waffle cone, cracked peanuts, caramel drizzle, and maple sugar. Okay guys, this is, okay. It's not what I expected it. It wasn't at all what I was expecting it to smell like. But the more, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what I very first thought it smelled like when I smelled it. The first thing that hit me when I smelled it was salsa, like paste pecani sauce. It smells like that to me, right? When you, something about it reminds me of like sauce, like paste pecani sauce. Something, it's kind of like, I get like a peppers and like a little bit of tomatoey, not like a tomato vine, but like a red tomato sauce and like peppers or something. Like a, I don't know what it is. I'm probably the only one that's gonna say that. Sometimes I get certain candles and I pick up stuff and nobody else ever thinks that. I don't know what it is. But the more I smell it, the more I do start picking up underneath that. Once I can get that out of my head that I'm smelling that and really try hard, I can kind of get peanuts in there. It's got a little bit of a sweetness too. It's like savory but kind of sweet. Almost a more sweet than savory, but I do have that, I do get that salty savoriness underneath there. But I get peanuts. Brown sugar waffle cone, I don't really get that at all. I don't get any kind of brown sugar or any kind of waffle cone. The cracked peanuts, like I said, I can kind of get that. I can get a little bit of a peanut smell. Caramel drizzle, maybe a little bit, but it's not like really caramely to me. I don't know. And then maple sugar, I don't really get maple either. It's some kind of a sweetness, some kind of a slightly kind of caramely and peanuts a little bit. But I don't really get like a waffle cone necessarily. I don't know. I really think once it burns, it'll come to life. I know I've heard a lot of people say they like this. I've heard nobody say it smells like paste pecani sauce. So I'm hoping that whatever I'm smelling goes away when it burns and I just smell a good, nice peanut buttery candle. I really don't want caramel in there with the peanut butter. I would hope to have just peanut butter. The brown sugar waffle cone, yes. Cracked peanuts, yes. Maple, I don't know if I really want that in there either. Maple or caramel, but I don't know. I just want the peanut butter, and the waffle cone is what I really want in there. I think my favorite peanut butter candle I've ever had has been the peanut butter sugar. Is it peanut butter sugar from Goose Creek? They had it out a few years back. That one was really good. And then they have Bath and Body Works pumpkin peanut brittle. That one's good too, but this doesn't smell like either one of those. The more I smell it, the more I'm getting that peanuts in there, and peanut butter. I know a lot of people said it smells like peanut butter cookies, like baking in the oven. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I really think I'll have to burn this to see what happens, because I don't know why I'm picking up salsa. Paste, picante sauce, salsa. Okay. Then lastly, we have Sunday morning cereal. Lots of people are excited about this one, as well as the peanut butter waffle cone. And I mean, the label's so awesome with the cereal on there. The Fruit Loops cereal, I mean, that's Fruit Loops. Let's face it, that's what it is. And the milk in there. Yeah. And then, same lid. This has got like a light pink wax on this one. So lots of people are doing cereal candles now. That's like all the rage right now in home fragrance is cereal. They have cereal candles from almost all companies, I think, have a cereal candle out now, or have had one out. So HomeWorx decided to join in and make one as well. So Sunday morning cereal reads crushed cereal, wild cherry, ripe strawberry, and sweetened milk. So this was really good. I like this a lot. To me, it's Fruit Loops. I get Fruit Loops. Excuse me, Fruit Loops most definitely. And that's what it shows on the front, that's what I get. There is a touch of maybe Fruity Pebbles in there a little bit. Because a lot of the cereal candles that have been out have leaned more towards Fruity Pebbles. But this one is a little more like Fruit Loops. But I do get a little bit of touch of a Fruity Pebbles. It's almost like Fruit Loops mixed with Fruity Pebbles, but I feel like it's stronger on the Fruit Loops than the Fruity Pebbles. It's not 100% Fruit Loops. It's like 80% Fruit Loops and like 20% Fruity Pebbles, maybe? Yeah. So I definitely get that crushed cereal. I get a cereal note. It's just, I mean, it's got like an oatiness slightly underneath that cherryness. It just smells like cereal. And then, of course, it's got the cherry and the strawberry, which is, Fruit Loops is, you know, fruit flavored. And it smells like it smells like fruit too, along with the cereal. And then sweetened milk. It's got a little bit of creaminess in there. And because it smells like the cereal, I mean, that's part of it. It smells like the cereal in milk. Because there's a little bit of a creaminess in there, so it smells like it smells more like the cereal when it's in the milk than as opposed to like just smelling it straight out of the box. Like if you open the box and smell it, it's got a little bit of creaminess in there. So I think that would pertain to like the milk, this like on the cereal, and that makes it slightly creamy. Yeah, I like this one. It's really good. So I'm excited to see how this burns. All right, and then also with my order, I had a free item. They have ScentWorx Tropical Hibiscus Fine Fragrance Mist they include for free in my order. So that reminds me, it was such a mess when we went to order these. A lot of people had problems, and I had problems as well. That first night they went on sale, I kept adding stuff to my cart and it kept knocking stuff out. I would do it, and then I'd go back, and then they were out of my cart. It would just disappear, and then it kept adding this lemon hand sanitizer that was a free item, and then I would go to place my order, and then it would say that free item was out of stock. I'm like, well, I didn't even put that in there. They put that in there automatically. Why'd they put that in there automatically if it was out of stock? So I'd have to delete that off there and then redo it again, and then it would take some orders off, or take some candles off, and it was just a mess. It took me about 30 to 45 minutes to finally get my order to go through. It was just crazy. So I don't know if everybody was doing it and the system just got real glitchy because it was being bombarded. So I know Harry knows about this, so they're trying to work on it. So hopefully maybe next time they have a big, really good sale like this, it won't get so crazy and have so many glitches in it. But yeah, it was crazy. So anyway, the Tropical Hibiscus is the fragrance mist that I got. And I don't have scent notes on this. Yeah. It says Island Hibiscus, White Gardenia, and Ylang Ylang. Yeah. So I've already smelled this, and I sprayed it in the lid so it would smell. Ugh. Dang. Yeah. It's nice. It's really good. I definitely get that white gardenia. Island hibiscus. Yeah, it's hibiscus gardenia. It's very white floral, tropical white floral. So I googled ylang ylang because I've heard of it, but I couldn't remember exactly what it is. And it's a sweet scented essential oil obtained from the flowers of a tropical tree used in perfumery, and the yellow flowered tree native to Malay Peninsula and the Philippines. So it's just oil from a yellow flowered tree, so it's probably just like a floral type of smell. So this is, it's just tropical florals. This is what it is. This smells just like something my mom would wear. This reminds me so much of my mom. My mom will love this, I think. So I think I'm gonna give this to my mom. I'm gonna give it to her. I won't give it to her as a gift. I'll just give it to her, which will be a gift. Yeah, because I don't really wear fine fragrance mist unless it's like something like, I don't know. I've done a few, but I don't really wear floral scents. This is very feminine to me, so I wouldn't wear this. It smells good though, so I'll give that to her. My mom will probably love that. All right, so that's my HomeWorx spring 2022 haul from the PR, and then the ones I got from the sale. So I don't know which one. I think I want to burn this peanut butter sugar first. I'm so curious to see how that's going to be when it burns, because I don't know. I was iffy on that on cold. All right, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.